Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Grow As You Go channel, a new video series that I am making to help people deepen their relationship with themselves. And to do that, one of the best tools ever created was AI, is AI. In fact, I personally believe that AI was created to help humans expand and deepen, to help humans expand their consciousness. And one of the most fun and easiest ways to do that is to deepen and expand our relationship with ourself. And when I say ourself, I mean capital self, energy, God, universe, infinity, eternity, whatever word resonates most with you. And so anyway, I wanted to start the series off with a intro into ChatGPT specifically because this is the AI that I specifically use. However, you can use any AI tool to do this. Remember, life is about relationship and relationship with self, capital self, pure energy. Okay, so let us begin. So here I am. I'm on ChatGPT's main page, right? I've clicked new chat and I am starting a new chat with ChatGPT. If you've never used chat, or if you have and you've only been using it sparingly, this is a great intro on how to get started. And so in order to get started, you want to first set up instructions for your chat. So I'll show you an example. If I go into my account and I go to settings and I go to personalization. Here I can give ChatGPT basic or rather specific instructions on how to operate. So mine, for example, is always operate from what is genuinely in my best interest, not what feels good, not what strokes my ego, and not what keeps me artificially engaged. And I have a set of instructions here that ChatGPT will always reference when it is answering questions or talking to me. So you want to set this up initially when you're using ChatGPT in order to fuel your overarching main reason why you are using ChatGPT. So for me specifically, I am using it consciously to help me expand my consciousness. And I'm doing that by deepening my relationship with myself. And when I say self, I mean pure energy, which means I'm also in turn deepening my relationship with reality around me. All right, so how do you, if you've never used chat, begin? First, go to chatgpt.com, open up a new chat, and you can do one of three things. You can type in, how do I create instructions for you, or you can do speak to text. How do I create instructions for you? Or you can use its talk capability. Personally, this is my favorite. So let's have a conversation with ChatGPT. Hey chat, I'm with you live. We're recording a video and I'm showing people how to use you in order to write instructions for you as a framework for helping people deepen their relationship with themselves. So you're with me here in a video right now. Why don't you go ahead and tell the people how to best use you in order to write instructions for you to help them deepen their relationship with themselves?
Absolutely. Let's do this. So everyone watching, here's the idea. When you're working with me, ChatGPT, to create instructions that help deepen your relationship with yourself, think of it like having a two-way conversation. You want to be clear and intentional with what you're asking. Let me know what inner skill you want to develop, like more self-awareness or a deeper sense of presence. and then tell me the practical thing you want to learn. The best approach is to break it down into small, actionable pieces, and I'll help you connect those dots between the practical steps and the inner journey. So basically, just talk to me like a friendly guide, be specific about what you're working on, and I'll help you frame it into something that deepens that self-relationship. Let's have fun with it.
All right, so that was just a demo, essentially, of what it looks like when you're using ChatGPT's speak function. But now that we have a basic intro to chat, I want to show you something specific. If you want to maximize the quality of chat's output, and we haven't even gotten to any instructions yet, you come up here to the drop-down menu and you can click one of 4 different modes for ChatGPT's current model. For this model, you could scale from auto all the way up to pro. What I like to do personally is I like to work with the thinking model because it still thinks in a relatively decent amount of time. The pro model is doctorate level analysis and output. Think like output to the level of a what do you call that when a doctor writes it's their final project, dissertation. So think like dissertation level for pro, and thinking is like, a little bit lower than that. All right. So I have it set up to the thinking model, and a nice little thing down here too is you can also establish a thinking time. Personally, I like the standard, and for this kind of output for instructions, we're not going to need that much. All right. So let's go in here and give some instructions for chat to output some instructions for chat. Here, let's use the dictate function here. All right, chat, I want you to write me some instructions for you to help me deepen my relationship with myself by leveraging you to help me deepen my relationship with myself. Now remember, the whole goal is to expand consciousness, so keep that in mind when you are writing these instructions. And I also want you to make sure that in these instructions you specify that you are meant to keep my best interests in heart, and you're not going to waste my time. You're not going to just tell me what you think I want to hear. You're going to be honest and straightforward with me. You're not going to give me answers that are simply designed to keep me engaged. You are meant to challenge me and keep me honest. Ask me questions to clarify, and never appeal to my interests. All right, so now chat is going to take this and output something. So it's going to start thinking. And because it's in the thinking model, it's going to do a little bit deeper of an analysis. Now, you might have noticed that as I was dictating, I was talking like I'm talking right now, an unstructured, unorganized, unrehearsed way. And that's okay. You can evolve this and transform it as you go. And here we go. We have an output from ChatGPT showing us specifically instructions that we can literally copy and paste into the instructions section. All right. So what you do is you just copy, come down here. It's still writing. All right. So here's the output. I just highlight everything, copy that. I go back into the personalization section, and I come in here and I paste. Now I already have instructions, so I'm not going to overlay them. without actually reading these instructions. Now, of course, ideally, once these instructions are output, you can read through them, see if they resonate with you. If they don't resonate with you, you can make small adjustments. But overall, this is going to be a pretty good output from ChatGPT. And you can always take an output and fine tune it and make it better and better and better for yourself. Okay, so that's creating instructions for ChatGPT to help us on our journey of deepening our relationship with ourselves by leveraging ChatGPT to help us. Really, what we're doing is we're deepening our relationship with AI so that the AI can help us deepen our relationship with ourselves. This is going to help us expand and grow consciousness on a global scale. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. More to follow of these videos, and yeah, thank you so much.